Welcome to our explainer. Today, we're diving into a multi-billion-dollar industry that, let's be honest, feels like it came out of nowhere and is now absolutely everywhere you look: online betting. I mean, seriously, have you noticed this? You're watching a game, scrolling through your phone, and bam, another ad for a betting app. They're all promising huge wins and nonstop action. So, what's the deal? Why this massive explosion all of a sudden? Well, we're going to get into it. All right, so first up, to really get what's happening, you have to realize we're in a totally new era of wagering. This isn't just your grandfather's bookie moving online. The technology has completely, and I mean completely, changed the game itself. On the surface, the definition is super simple, right? You're just placing a bet using the internet. But don't let that fool you. That one little change from going to a physical place to just tapping on your phone has turned the entire industry on its head. And this slide really lays it out. Think about it. Traditional betting meant you had to actually go somewhere, and only when it was open. Online betting, all those barriers are just gone. You can place a bet from your couch at 3 in the morning on a game that's happening on the other side of the planet. That insane level of convenience, that's the secret sauce behind its massive growth. But it's not just that it's easy. So what's the real hook? What makes these platforms so compelling that millions and millions of people are signing up? Let's take a look at the core appeal. It's really like a perfect storm of features. You've got the convenience, of course, but then there's a crazy variety of things to bet on, constant bonuses and promos to keep you coming back, and then the real game changer, in-play betting. This means you can bet on stuff while the game is happening. It completely changes how you watch. Suddenly, you're not just a spectator, you're an active participant. Every single feature is designed to keep you locked in. Of course, none of this slick, seamless experience just happens by magic. There's a really sophisticated engine running under the hood. The technology is what makes this whole thing tick so effectively. It basically boils down to 3 key things. First, you've got these slick mobile apps that put a whole casino in your pocket. Then they integrate live streaming right into the app so you can watch and bet all in one place, which is huge for engagement. And behind the scenes, you have powerful AI and data analytics personalizing offers and calculating odds on the fly. It's a system built for maximum efficiency and, to keep you playing. So we've seen the appeal, we've seen the incredible tech, but there is another, much more serious side to the story. All of that amazing access and engagement comes with some very significant, very real-world risks. And this is probably the most important thing to understand. The very features that make these apps so engaging, the 24/7 access, the thrill of betting in the moment, the little notifications, are the exact same things that can make them incredibly addictive. The barrier to placing just one more bet is basically zero. It's just a tap away, which makes it frighteningly easy to lose control. And that constant access is directly tied to the risk of huge financial loss. Placing an impulsive bet takes literally seconds, making it dangerously easy to wager more than you can afford. This can lead to something called chasing losses, where you keep betting more to try and win back what you lost, a cycle that can spiral into serious financial trouble, fast. And, wherever there's a gold rush, scammers are sure to follow. The online world is filled with unregulated, totally fraudulent platforms that are set up for one reason and one reason only: to take your money. It's a massive problem, which makes it absolutely vital to know who you're giving your money to. Okay, now that we understand the risks, let's talk about how to navigate this world a bit more safely. If you do choose to participate, there are some key strategies for responsible engagement that you really need to know. Think of these 3 steps as your basic safety toolkit. First, educate yourself. Don't just throw money at things randomly. Take some time to understand the odds and some basic risk management. Second, manage your money like a hawk. Set hard limits, track every dollar you spend, and never, ever chase your losses. And third, and this one is non-negotiable, always verify the platform. Make sure it's licensed and regulated by a reputable authority. On top of all of that, you have to know the law where you live. This is so important. The legality of online betting changes dramatically from country to country, and even from state to state. What's totally legal in one place could get you in serious trouble just a few miles away. So, when you put it all together, the explosive growth, the powerful tech, and these serious risks, it makes you wonder, where is this multi-billion-dollar industry headed next? Well, the trend is pretty clear. The future is going to be even more immersive and more interactive. We're talking about things like virtual reality betting, more advanced AI, and even deeper integration with live sports. The line between watching a game and actually participating in it financially is going to get blurrier and blurrier. And that leaves us with one last pretty critical question to think about. As this technology gets more and more immersive, more and more all-consuming, who really holds the winning hand in the end? Is it the user making smart, calculated choices? Or is it the platform itself, designed from the ground up to keep you playing? Thanks for joining our explainer.